The awesome Sergio Aguero in action for you here as the top scorer in the league, remember, and it's live. Welcome to the Etihad Stadium in Manchester. It's a rainy day for the football, but that shouldn't spoil it. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Premier League football we have for you. It's coming right up. Manchester City against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Should be a good one. A lot of talk about the tactics these two managers are likely to employ. Beforehand, we'll soon find out.
Number 25, Fernandinho. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Number 21, David Silva. Number 26, Riyad Mahrez. Number 10, Sergio Aguero. And number 7,
Manchester City's lineup today. The goalkeeper is Ederson. Kevin De Bruyne starts. The midfielder in good form. In attack, Sergio Aguero starts. He was man of the match in his last game. Here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. Everyone knows how this team likes to play, Alan, on the break, and the opposition know that as well. But dealing with it, of course, is something altogether different.
Well, they pass the ball so slickly and so accurately at pace that if you're a man or two short, it's hard to recover.
Quite recently, the capacity here was put up to around 55,000. And there are plans to make it bigger.
Yeah, and when you look across town at Old Trafford, that seems to be growing by the year. You know, I'm sure the hierarchy at this football club want to compete in terms of the stadium as well as the team, which they're certainly doing.
John Stones. Now Fernandinho. Stones. Silva. It's with De Bruyne. A couple of very good strategic players, you might call them, who can run the game.
Well, they play with their heads up, don't they? They know exactly where the opposition is and where their teammates are to make those little quick-fire passes.
Manchester City, we know they're looking good, feeling good. They had that away win recently in their last game, actually, against Everton.
Yeah, good game, and they won 2-0, deservedly so. A bit tougher today, though. I think they'll get a draw.
He's spotting it up now to take the corner. Corner's taken. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Alan McInally has news of a goal at Brighton.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. A bit of a cheeky one. He let the ball go through his legs and flicked it home with his heel. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Just cleared downfield, not a proper pass, because the pressure is so intense. Silva. Sterling. Really important reading of the danger there by the defender. Jimenez. He's overhit it, really. There was a chance to get a player in then. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Jimenez. Teammates getting out of the way, but threading it through. Well, the goalkeeper's got there, but only just. It's Ruben Neves. João Moutinho did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. Went in quickly there. That'll be a throw. Won it back with an interception. Sharp in the tackle. It'll be a throw now. Spotted that well and intercepted. Goal news for you from West Ham. In that match, there's been a goal, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. 22 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. And that news from Alan McInally that we had to interrupt. A goal for Crystal Palace. And that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. A strong player, and he shielded it well. Ruben Neves. Room now out on the wing. Could get the ball into the box now. There's a meaty cross, that one, and it's bypassed everyone and gone out for a throw. And that's out for another throw. Silva. Sergio Aguero. It's become a rather defensive policy here with a team that's camped really in its own half at the moment, and that does let the opposition have free possession. They can really come at you. It's risky. Probing with the pass. Up for grabs here. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Everything seemingly on the up at Manchester City. Choice of managers, the development of the stadium, very good academy for young players as well. Very bright on their side of Manchester.
Yeah, I think they're doing it the right way, improving that infrastructure. It's been sound management from the top.
To put them in front. De Bruyne, the post, it's bounced out. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Alan McInally is at the St Mary's Stadium today. Alan, news of a goal, I believe.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 38 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. Incisively played by De Bruyne. Could have been a penalty there, but a superb slide tackle, got the ball cleanly. Great interception. Sergio Aguero now. Here's David Silva. Bruyne! Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Cleared the ball. De Bruyne. Holding it up nicely. Mahrez. Now with Kevin De Bruyne. Should be a chance. Oh, that's great defending. And the ball knocked away long.
No, fans can't believe it, can they? Fully expected the ref to point to the spot there.
Silva. A free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that.
Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Over the ball, warning signs for the opposition.
Saved by the goalkeeper, that free kick. Well, that is half-time, and the score is... 45 minutes to go as we start the second half. Matt Doherty. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
No surprise to see City ahead in the possession stakes, but I don't think the manager will be happy down there watching this performance. He would have been expecting more, the fans would, and I was. You have to feel that they will step it up sooner or later.
Jimenez trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there.
A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Manchester City, they'll be facing Crystal Palace away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Keeping the ball well under some pressure. And he can... Well, it is a free kick. And they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper.
They've been playing some good football, and if he can tuck away this free kick...
Well, with him, you know he's going to go for goal, but he's had better efforts, many of them.
I'll be surprised if he is allowed to take the next one after that.
Dendoncker. Quick reminder of the next game for the visiting team in the Premier League is this. Join us on EA Sports. Bounced away from him. The goal, London Stadium, the venue. Alan McInally, the reporter.
It's a second goal for Crystal Palace. 57 minutes played, 2-0.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. They've been trying to do this, get the ball over the top, trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game, gets caught offside too many times.
Want to use the full width of the pitch now, the team in possession all the time, against a dogged defensive unit that they're facing at the moment. Silva. That's very good shielding of the ball. A strong player, and he shielded it well. Well, they couldn't keep possession, they've given it away. Here's Jota. Silva. Sergio Aguero. Here's David Silva. That's a good tackle. Able to make the interception. Guided through. In on goal, Aguero. Sterling. João Moutinho. Jimenez. Patiently building up. It's a good cross. Great interception. Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when. Corner's taken. Well, we've had to wait for this first goal. And to be honest with you, it's come against the balance of the match to this point. But they have defended well. And now they've managed to find an attack that has found a way past a goalkeeper. Hasn't had too much to do, in truth. And they lead by the first goal of the game. It's late in the game. It could be decisive. Well, the team unable to find the pass there. They ran into a strong challenge, to be fair.
No real surprise, the visitors with less possession here. They've done so well. They've got some quick players in this team, and they broke out of defence with such pace. The manager will be delighted. The game plan is working perfectly.
It's a deep cross to hit the post, back into play, and he dives in, goal! Well, he put his head on the ball. He could have maybe tried to volley it, but a surer touch. He backs his aerial ability, and why not? That's a great goal.
You have got to be brave to launch yourself at the ball like that. As a former striker myself, I just love watching it.
Aguero. I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. On the cross, blocked well by the defender. Really miserable occasion for Manchester City.
Well, those players, the manager will be hoping it's just a blip, this display, this shoddy display.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Well, he can do this, Kevin De Bruyne. He can really get at the opposition. So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Well, Manchester City go up against Crystal Palace after this.
Could get a goal back here. And he has done just that.
Oh, it's the late show. What a finish.
Chance of levelling it up now. Just won the difference.
Well, that goal's got the team going, and it's made this crowd, this stadium, change its attitude too. Real noise in here.
And we restart the game 2-1. This does look promising. Good, clean tackle. Now it's 5 minutes to go. Ruben Neves. Willy Bolly. Saw that coming and intercepted. Optimism in the crowd here for Manchester City, but not so much the way the team's playing on the pitch in these closing minutes.
No, that atmosphere doesn't seem to be catching with the players. They can't lift themselves, it seems to me.
Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Here's Zinchenko. David Silva.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
It's Aguero.
of 2 minutes.
David Silva! Can't hang onto it, the keeper. Out to a wide man who's got room. Spaced across the ball now. And there's the last blast on the whistle today. Well, given their status in the match, Alan, clearly underdogs. This is Selhurst Park, a fine stadium in South London. Martin Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Crystal Palace against Manchester City.
Well, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
Here's the Crystal Palace team. Gaeta is in goal. Mamadou Sakho starts. He was man of the match last time out. James McCarthy plays alongside Luka Milivojevic in midfield. And here is just the one main attacker in this lineup. It's a real opening, and it will put them in front. What a fine save. Corner swung in. It's De Bruyne. That's fair play. He's got his body in there and he can protect the ball. Very good tackle. It really is shaping up to be a fantastic season. So much competition, particularly at the top.
Well, we haven't got to the halfway mark yet, but I do hope it continues in this fashion. So close.
Sergio Aguero, well, he seems to reserve something special for the special matches.
Well, he's a special player and one of the best finishers I think I've ever seen.
Checo Kouyaté. They're looking good when they attack. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Manchester City's lineup today. The goalkeeper is Ederson. Kevin De Bruyne starts, the midfielder in good form. In attack, Sergio Aguero starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. Aguero! There it is, first goal of the game. And coming this early, the promise of more to come. And the scorer here, Sergio Aguero.
A natural born goal scorer, he showed it there.
And here is another angle on that goal. Manchester City in front.
Manchester City goal. Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
They obviously believe that they can find this equaliser by passing their way through the opposition. Probing pass. Ayew! How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
McCarthy saw the pass and dealt with it. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Here's David Silva. Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. Oh, great work by the keeper. Manchester City get given the corner here. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. Goes for goal. And the keeper makes a save above his head, safely enough. Will they get the cross in from this short corner? Has a go here. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. They like the short corner, this team. They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity. Aguero! And that's no problem at all for the goalkeeper, Guaita. We're hearing there's a penalty at Goodison Park. Alan McInally is there.
It's a penalty for West Ham United.
Shots on here. Super block. Steered through. De Bruyne. Working the opposition over a little bit here with their passing. In the Bournemouth game, we're hearing there's a goal. Alan McInally can bring us right up to speed.
It's a goal for Norwich City. 27 minutes played, 1-0.
Right on the spot there for that. Saw the goal and went for it. Wonderful save. Corner played into the middle. Not really away from the threat here. Put the ball into the middle. Dangerous. Well, they got it wide very well. A chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery.
City, we can all see it. They are dominating the ball. Last 15, look at the football they've been playing. Nice freedom to it, using the full width of the pitch, getting down the sides and creating good chances. Only a matter of time, maybe, before they extend the lead here.
Quick word from our man Alan McInally elsewhere about a red card in his game.
It's a red card for the visitors. They're down to 10 men. 36 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. West Ham United have grabbed a goal. Alan McInally seemed to enjoy that one, didn't he? There was a penalty, incidentally, and the score's 1-0. And it is Manchester City in the driving seat at the moment, but the opposition doing their best to try and push them out of that seat. City lead with half-time approaching. Straightforward save for Ederson. Poor on the ball, Sterling here. Aguero. Silva. Sergio Aguero. It's De Bruyne. And the pass not completed, really. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Wonderful chance! Goalkeeper beaten, hit the post.
Has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Townsend. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Very confident, even in his own defensive third, to keep the ball. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. We're all ready for the second half, and so too are Manchester City. Now De Bruyne. It's with Mahrez. Patiently building up. Intercepted well. Now De Bruyne. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. De Bruyne, well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Restarting at 2-0.
Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
An update from Goodison. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for West Ham United. 50 minutes played, 2-0.
We're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. Milivojevic. Change coming up for Crystal Palace. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. And he's in, and an opportunity to help their chances now. And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. And we restart the game 2-1. Aguero. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Crystal Palace, they'll be facing Arsenal away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
And usually David Silva loses possession. Looking ahead, Alan, Manchester City's next game.
Yeah, they're playing Aston Villa, aren't they, in their next match? And, well, I think it's going to be extremely close.
Sergio Aguero. Really strong play in the tackle. Jordan Ayew. Kuyate. Trying to find an opportunity. Shots on here. Fantastic save.
Substitution for Crystal Palace. Coming off the pitch, number 22.
In goes the corner. So close with that header.
Oh, he's good at that, isn't he? He really does connect well with those neck muscles.
Here's Walker, guiding it through. Well, they're happy, the back line, because the flag has come to their rescue, really.
Yeah, it's good organisation between those defenders. Nice straight line.
Silva. Sergio Aguero. We're going across to Alan McInally now, who's got excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. Straightforward work for the goalkeeper. Well, Southampton have been the culprits in front of Alan McInally. Just brief words on that from the great man earlier. A missed penalty from the Saints. The score 1-1. It's still 1-1. Sergio Aguero now. Terrific tackle. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
Players do get lifted by supporters, by crowds, and this lot are doing their very best to urge their team on in search of this equaliser.
Oh, he's been called offside here. Let's go over to Alan McInally at the Vitality Stadium. Goal news, Alan.
It's a second goal for Norwich City. 71 minutes played, 2-0.
So many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Here's David Silva. No threat now. Manchester City with one eye on the scoreline, one eye on the clock. They're close now.
Yeah, they are close, and they've got the experience within the ranks, I think, to see this through.
Dealt with the danger. De Bruyne. Mahrez. On to Sergio Aguero. And he can take possession in his own half. Quick break could be on for Palace. Palace about to make a change here. He's a danger, isn't he? He'll run in behind. He's run offside this time, though.
Yeah, he's a nightmare for defenders. You can see them, they're a little bit twitchy, trying to keep him quiet.
Well, they were in front at half-time. They're still in front, Manchester City. And they should be in front when the final whistle goes. It's with De Bruyne. That's well worked by City here. And they're going forward with a real hint of menace about them. Sekou Kuyate. Time nearly up here. And just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Well, Crystal Palace go up against Arsenal after this. And, well, if they play like this, they're not going to get much out of it.
It's a good hit. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. Well, just over 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch. Here's Zinchenko. And the pass not completed, really. That's cut out. The supporters, Alan, trying to play their part here and lift the home team.
Yeah, I think they believe, Martin. The question is, do those players down on the pitch believe as well here?
Now De Bruyne. Sekou Kuyate. Well, they had the runner going through and the pass wasn't quite right, was it? It was too strong. 2 minutes left, that's added time.
Of 2 minutes of added time.
Giving the ball away now. Not too much time for extra touches here. Well, that's it, the final whistle. Really...
Hello. Oh, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Chelsea up against Arsenal.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Antonio Rudiger starts with Kurt Zouma in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And a look... Giroud! An easy meet for Bernd Leno. Granit Xhaka. Well, last season for Chelsea, a difficult campaign to sum up, really, Lee, when you consider that it all began so promisingly under Maurizio Sarri.
Well, absolutely, Derek. Winning their first 5 games, it was a good start, and they looked pretty solid.
Can they take the lead here? Ozil knew where he wanted to pass it. Still possibilities. The angle didn't really favour him. Not too far away.
Well, I guess it's worth a chance. He's in a tight angle there, but could he pull it back to a teammate?
He really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, his ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball because they know he links the play. You give him the ball, then you make a run, you normally get the ball back, which is very encouraging.
Lacazette. Thundered clear. Ozil. It's with Dani Ceballos. Nicolas Pepe. Dani Ceballos. Every pass hitting its target. Untidy in possession. Chelsea throw in here. This might have potential. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the position they were in. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Lacazette. Aubameyang. Azpilicueta on high alert. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Olivier Giroud. Still passing it around with authority. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Ozil. Xhaka. Now Lacazette. Strong. Nothing wrong with that idea. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Keeping the ball moving. Lacazette in position to give them the lead, maybe. Well, body in the way. Mateo Kovacic. Jorginho. Kanté. Here's Kovacic. Tammy Abraham. Moving forward effectively. He's in control of the situation. Arsenal succeeding in getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? And very deftly cut out. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Conte. Jorginho. That's a lovely ball.
Well, it's deadlock. Could be a mistake. Could be a moment of magic. Surely someone will take this game by the scruff of the neck.
And scope for them to produce something exciting. Jorginho. Mateo Kovacic. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Intense pressure. It's with Dani Ceballos. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now Lacazette. Extremely sloppy in possession. Mateo Kovacic. This attack looks highly promising. Here's Kovacic. And dispossessed. Lacazette. What a shocking pass, really. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Crossing possibilities. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Dani Ceballos. Mustafi. Nicolas Pepe. Hector Bellerin. Routine, really. Mateo Kovacic. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, a player you can't really take your eyes off as a rule, but has it been a bit different here, Lee?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Here's Kovacic. Jorginho. Conte. It is a decent-looking attack here. Marcos Alonso. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Xhaka with it. Conte. Now Willian. It might be on for them. Brilliant save by Bernd Leno.
Oh, it's fabulous, it really is. Position, everything right there. Well, a chance to take the lead, it really is. The crowd sense a goal.
Getting forward. Conte. Kurt Zouma. Conte. Here's Willian. Possession 1. This is Ozil. Nicolas Pepe. Xhaka with it. Mustafi. Dani Ceballos. Marcos Alonso. Will he play it in? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Now Lacazette. Xhaka. Read it superbly to take back possession. On the ball, Azpilicueta. And threading it forward. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? A really top-notch piece of defending. Here's Kovacic. Conte. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Can he deliver accurately? Marcos Alonso. And return to Pedro. David Luiz. Xhaka. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Defenders need to cover. But it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. And now Willian coming into it. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. They've decided to take the corner short. Given away by Mesut Ozil. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Failed to keep hold of it. Interception following the Ozil pass. And teammates to play it to. Willian. Relentless high pressing. After that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Tremendous ball played through. Willian. Did take a touch on the way through, hence the corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Punched away. Now he must favour the cross. It's given him something to contemplate. Barkley. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Nicolas Pepe inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Xhaka. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing and chasing that winner. Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang. And Aubameyang saw his pass gobbled up.
Oh, listen to that noise. The Chelsea fans doing their bit, urging their players on. Can they go on and get a winner?
It's all about translating threats into goals. And Willian whips it in. And the goalkeeper up to the task.
Well, yeah, it's a decent save, but if he lets that in, you'd be asking questions.
They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And the penalty converted here.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek, hours of practice.
His turn to try to convert from the spot. In it goes!
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
And he's ducked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. Job done from the spot.
Well, professional job, well done.
And he scores from the spot.
Confident, head down, lovely strike.
Will he be able to keep the demons at bay? He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
And he steps up to... and he succeeds in finding the bottom corner.
An ex-penalty taker myself. I love it when it goes in the net.
Goalkeeper beaten from the spot.
Bread and butter, Derek, bread and butter.
So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. Penalty saved! And that's the end of the story.
Well, it's so often a guessing game, but he's guessed right and come up the hero.
No diminishing of the talents of Sergio Aguero. He's top of the scoring charts again. He's about to show his skills again, I'm sure. You can watch it, and it's live. Very good to have you along with us at the Etihad Stadium, the home of Manchester City. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Premier League football for you very shortly. Manchester City against Aston Villa.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
Manchester City's lineup today. The goalkeeper is Ederson. Kevin De Bruyne starts, a midfielder in good form. In attack, Sergio Aguero starts. He's been in great form recently. Alexander Zinchenko. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. Frederic Gilbert. The Aston Villa team for this game. Pepe Reina starts in goal. Conor Hourihane starts with Danny Drinkwater in central midfield. And the last player on the team sheet is the one main forward. It really is shaping up to be a fantastic season. So much competition, particularly at the top.
Well, we haven't got to the halfway mark yet, but I do hope it continues in this fashion. So close.
Well, here he is, Sergio Aguero, as always, looking really raring to go.
Yeah, and he looks really fit as well. That's not always been the case, so the opposition beware here.
Mbwana Ali Samata, he's given it away. Here's Zinchenko. Aguero. Done well to protect possession for his team. Sterling. Intercepted here. Silva. We're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attacking team against defenders that are really earning their money. Well, that was pressure for the goalkeeper from that through ball. Mbwana Ali Samata. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. The target, players in the centre. Push back out into play. The space out here for Kevin De Bruyne. Now you need to be strong to do this, and a good touch. Drinkwater. It's Matt Target. The goal that would put them in front doesn't look too far away the way they're playing. Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance, and it would have been, but for the interception. It's with De Bruyne. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now. Anwar El Ghazi. Looking for goal now. Straightforward save for Ederson. It's with De Bruyne. Interception here. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Now the possibility for a cross. Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. Intercepted well. Could get his cross in now. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Got to be. Ederson with an easy save. Mbwana Ali Samata. Great place to win it back. Oh, just shaved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. He hits it well enough.
Silva.
City boss in this in terms of controlling possession, but I don't think the manager will be happy down there watching this performance.
Aguero trying to steer it through. It's gone to the goalkeeper in very soft fashion, and the attacker cannot believe that he's messed this one up. Simple for the keeper. Slipped through. Surely he must score. Somehow he saved it. He's put in the corner. De Bruyne. Good interception there. Conor Hurihan. Samata. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Poor on the ball. Here's Sterling. Sergio Aguero. Frederic Gilbert. And now the referee says free kick. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Sergio Aguero. It's Aguero. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. So it is time now for the start of the second half. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Sterling trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there.
Drink water. Frederic Gilbert. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Excellent challenge. A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Manchester City will be hosting Southampton. Must take the lead here. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Well, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Decided to go short. A strange kind of shot, really. Plenty of invention about it in terms of thought, but not in the way it turned out.
But to try and place it from that distance, it's got to be in the corner.
Aston Villa's next game, Alan, what about that?
They're playing Liverpool in the next match, and I think it's a one-goal game here either way.
Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. Gilbert flags up, offside.
Oh, I think he was half a yard on there. He's entitled to feel hard done by.
Alexander Zinchenko. Silva. Sterling. A timely challenge. They might have played him in here. Trezeguet. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. It's still dangerous here off the goalkeeper. Sergio Aguero. Mahrez. That's good defending at the end of what was a really promising break. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Aston Villa have possession again. Drinkwater. Behind the defenders, over their heads. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. Aguero comes in with a tackle. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. It's De Bruyne. Intercepted well. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. He's got support in the centre. Didn't want to take the extra touch, just volleyed it.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 for courage there.
"20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Out into the wide areas now. Aston Villa going to make a change here. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Sergio Aguero. A tough guy to dispossess, isn't he? De Bruyne. Good reading of the play by the defender there at a time where his team were really under the cosh. Conor Hourihan. Trezeguet. Oh, well, he couldn't make the most of that chance. It's a goal kick. Now Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Jack Grealish. Wesley. Drinkwater. Gonna try one now. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. It's with De Bruyne. Silva. Aguero. Oh, it's still goalless here, not much time left. What about their next game, Alan?
Well, Manchester City go up against Southampton after this, and they fought pretty hard, but haven't hit top gear, so I think they'd be fairly pleased if this finishes level.
It's with Mahrez.
Well, we all fancy City to win this match, and maybe it's proved harder than expected, but they're in charge here. Can they get a late winner? The crowd turning up the noise.
The player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. Silva. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Couldn't keep it. De Bruyne. Davids slipping it through. Back into play off the post. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Well, there'll be 2 added minutes.
There will be a minimum of
I don't know whether the managers told them to do this, but they're just defending deep and saying to the opposition, you can have the ball, you're not... Must take the lead here! No! What a miss!
Well, so late in the match, he would have written the headlines if he'd have took that one away.
Proper defending. It's finished level here at the...